Well, I guess I'm going to find out tomorrow because I'm going. I'm going.
It's broken.
The system is broken. It needs an overhaul.
So a lot of us got pissed off because you had all these people here. We only picked 30.
Right.
Why did you bring so many people here?
Well, they don't fucking know how many people are going to be. They may have three. You have 3 or 4 judges. This is the only one that had a fucking case. Probably.
No, we had one judge that had a case that day.
That's right. But what if you had all 4 of them had it?
That's all they had. That's all they had on the docket. One judge.
They don't know that when they're mailing you the fucking thing. Goddamn.
No, I looked at the docket, and the docket said.
When did you get the summons?
I got it a month ago.
Well, they don't know a month ago who the fuck is going to be there.
When you call up to see if you have to go there,
they should do.
They should change the number and said only pick 30 people on it instead of picking all 300 yet. They didn't do nothing. They just picked all the 300 there.
Well, again,
stupid.
You had one judge. Now the other 3 judges. Let's say there's 3 of them. The other 2 judges, their cases may have been the attorneys are arguing and saying,
plea bargain.
Okay, the plea bargain, and now there's not a case, and that could happen within seconds. Yes, we're going to trial. No, we're not. Okay, so now he's not going to need his 30, and he goes home. And
it was just like,
can they do it a little better? Probably.
And if you're there for more than 3 days, then you get $25 a day.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
so make sure you get a week one, you get some money.
Maybe you'll get on the fucking Johnny Depp trial.
Well, that's what mine felt like because it was the
What happens if you get on one where you can't go home?
Then they sequester you.
Yeah. They give you a hotel room with a nice maid.
Yeah. Maybe get a hand job.
I don't
know. You can't talk to anybody.
Richie, do you think she's guilty or not guilty? Oh, she's not guilty. Okay. All right, you can continue now.
Oh, okay. All right, where we were still
with the guns. The guns.
I think they really should have retired police and law enforcement in the schools.
And I think military.
It doesn't have to be obvious. They don't have to be walking around with fucking M16s and obvious.
Just guns.
It could be It could be concealed. It could be just somebody
and wear a
who
vest.
can
It makes
deal
you feel safer. That's all.
No, I think it should be. I think you should have these people in there. I think it would make people feel.
I think there should be at least 5 in every school.
Well, there probably should be, but they should one. And it shouldn't be obvious if this person's walking around with a fucking M16. He's armed. He is talking with the kids. He's interacting with them. They're having a good time.
And that way, if any kid heard anything, they'll go tell him.
He's right away. Right away. He could be there immediately.
But the cops they had in the last shooting, they were chicken shits.
Yeah, but that's cops that just responded. They're probably afraid out their ass to fucking to wipe their ass.
Oh, we're gonna wait 45 minutes.
Oh my God! Wait, I gotta you gotta tell me to go in now. If I'm not told.
Wait till they're all dead.
In some ways, maybe that's their fault.
Oh my God!
And it's not. The one guy that was a border patrol.
I'm sorry, they should have fired his ass.
They probably should have. But these cops are running scared as shit, man. They're
hard to come by.
You realize how many police have died in the last 2 years?
Forget about died. You're protecting
shot
children now. But they're afraid to fucking do anything. These cops, they're afraid to.
They don't want to do anything anymore.
They can't probably go in without getting the order.
That's it.
From the head guy, and the head guy ain't making that fucking decision because
he's chicken shit.
Right. You have to have the right people. So I say some of these people that are coming back from Iran, Iraq, Afghanistan that can't get a job and stuff.
Put them in there.
Put them in, 4 or 5 of them, and have them walking around like he says. Let them have a gun hidden.
Well trained,
right?
Well trained. We're not going to go grab somebody. Oh wait, this guy that just lost his job at McDonald's. We're going to make him. No, well trained. Fuck people. Let's figure you got
go work in the cafeteria too. Then
the president is protected by the Hollywood elites are protected by bodyguards that have guns. I mean, why the fuck can't we protect our children? Why can't we protect our children?
Then we won't be able to take the guns away.
Their best.
Protect the kids.
Their best. What they came up with. We'll put a sign up saying "gun-free zone." Oh, that's going to work. That's going to work because a criminal will listen to and abide by the. Yeah, and he probably can't read fucking English, or maybe.
Let's do a test and put up a sign: "No heroin injecting here," and see how many.
Just put a sign up there. in different languages, free heroin here.
Yeah.
Maybe they should
You're
look
gonna have
at
people going to do it no matter the guilty people, the crooks, the robbers, the shooters, and all this. They're not playing by the same game book that normal people are playing with.
First,
No, but you need to change the age of buying, especially assault weapon.
Well,
he couldn't buy a gun, but he could buy an assault weapon. That didn't make any sense.
But
You know, this whole thing, though, I say about assault weapon. I mean, people use them all the time for hunting.
as far as I'm concerned,
That's not hunting.
Put in the
You need a
right.
22 rifle. That's hunting.
Wait a second. Put it in the right hands. A fucking pen is an assault weapon.
Of course it is.
Put in the right hands.
I don't have one.
Okay.
Oh, I got
that's the thing. You say, oh, we're going to ban assault weapons. That just opens up the fucking.
It just, I seen that. It's pretty neat.
Yeah, maybe we should look at these high potency marijuana that they're selling at all these dispensaries that actually fucks with people's heads, and actually,
Hey, man.
What about
it seems
that?
like it's linked to
What about-
psychosis.
Now they say they got some kind of water, hallucinogenic water
Yeah.
that they're going to sell.
That's what you're having right now.
No wonder I'm not feeling
It's not like the pot we used to have, man. You smoke it, you want to fucking crash on the couch, you want to raid the fridge. Now you want to fucking goddamn kill fucking people. It
it's
leads to
genetically engineered.
It leads to psychosis. This high potency shit.
Well, what about that coffee now, too?
Oh, that's nuts.
Oh, that's nuts.
Another psychotic shit that they're selling, and it's legal.
But that would be something that you could look at to say that, hey, maybe this is what's called. No, let's blame the fucking gun, because that's the problem. And let's infringe on the Second Amendment, because that's the fucking problem. That's the root cause. Root my ass. I mean, a perfect example why you shouldn't touch the Second Amendment. It was recently here in Charleston, South Carolina. There was a guy that went to a party with an AR-15. Of course, the news reported it as this. An AR-15 showed up at a party. As if the fucking AR-15 was invited or fucking crashed the party and is just fucking walking around on its own and somebody picked it up and killed somebody with it. That is fucking ridiculous. This guy brought the fucking thing. He didn't, and he was shot. He was shot and stopped by a woman who was legally able to carry was concealed weapon. She shot him and killed him before he could kill all the fucking people at that goddamn party with the assault rifle. So
what happened to all the teachers?
but she's not a hero. Why is she not a fucking hero?
You don't hear about that anymore.
I don't hear about that anymore.
About the teachers.
Teachers that were supposed to be carrying weapons.
They should have. In some areas there are. You don't hear about it because they don't want you to fucking hear about it.
I'm just wondering why no teachers down there. Because that's Texas, home of the apple fritter and the guns,
I don't know.
The state bird is a fucking gun, right? Or some shit, whatever. I mean, but there's a perfect example why you shouldn't touch it. The Second Amendment. If you stop people from banning, if you ban guns, now you would not take the gun out of the fucking criminal's hand because he's going to get it, period. But you would take the gun out of the person that shot him defending everybody there because now she can't legally carry it, so she probably won't.
Well, that's
why you can't fuck with the Second Amendment.
That's like if anybody goes in your house.
She wouldn't be there.
And you don't let them in your house and give them permission, you should be able to shoot them no matter what. No ifs, no buts.
Yeah. Well,
you shouldn't have to prove that he was hurting you.
The criminal will always...
He's in my fucking house. Exactly.
Right. I didn't ask him to come to my house. He's in there robbing me. What, I can't shoot his ass?
Criminals will always have weapons.
They'll always find a way. No matter what kind of law.
They're not going to buy them legally.
First of all, they break the fucking law because murder is against the law, and that's what they're fucking doing. Mm-hmm. And possessing a weapon, in the case of that one guy in South Carolina, he had 2 convictions against him. He could not legally possess a weapon, so that gun that was walking around, he fucking just, I found a gun, I'm going to shoot everybody. Because it was invited to the party. But It showed up on its own. This gunshot, it just showed up. What was it wearing? What kind of shoes did it have on? Yeah, what the fuck, man? I mean, that's the way they've reported it. Like the gun fucking came on its own.
Man here.
But that's ridiculous, man. That is fucking.
His blood pressure's going up over here. You got a minute to go, man.
Well, I'll just.
You want to relax now until next time?
I will relax till next time.
So we're all in agreement.
War.
Are we all in agreement about having the background check?
Yes.
And 25.
Yes, I don't think 21's going to help because most of the kids can't even buy alcohol anymore at 21 because they abused it. They used to go drinking and driving.
Yes.
So I think you're a little more mature at 25, especially for boys.
But it's not going to stop. If someone wants to do that, they're going to fucking get their hands on a gun.
And you also got to have the background checks.
Yes.
Because you have a lot of people that are...
mentally challenged.
Yes.
Let's just say.
In the old days, we used to throw them in a room and lock them in there.
Maybe they should spend more time looking at these kids' social media, because that kid's thing was all over social media. And
it was all over social media. Plus, they found out from PlayStation he used to play that game 10 to 12 hours a day, the combat game.
Maybe they should spend a little bit of money on background checking some of these fucking people.
That game is number one. Everybody who's going out and shooting people, that game is always on their profile.
The real question here is, who created those games and where are they from?
Russia.
Are they?
I think it's China.
Probably. China?
I think it's China.
Probably.
They don't have shootings in China like this.
No, because they don't allow it. Because right away, guess what? You disappear instantly.
They would have ran.
Family don't care about you no more because you don't live no more.
They would have jumped in that school so quick it wouldn't have been funny.
Oh yeah. Okay, until next time, we'll be back with more information. And don't forget, you got a podcast app you can download. Get on our website, and you can download the new podcast app. Bye, guys.
God bless America.